Where do I see when a casus belli expires? Do you know where I can find that?
You have to click on your right-click on your country, and then mouse over your CBs.
Mouse over my CB.
Insult lasts until May 1060. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, but you don't get okay, you can't take any provinces with it.
Nope.
Okay.
But that can also be
I
an
was thinking
advantage if you lose.
It's true, but the goal of this is to try and actually get another province or two, you know, start to actually expand a little and not be stuck in my adorable little principality. Ugh, a new coin, the worst. I wonder how much dev I need to increase my land force limit. I've more than doubled my initial dev. Still like 0 from San Marino.
Yeah, that's neat. So these tribes are they're like Native Americans. It's the mechanics that they use.
I have a land force limits 10% advisor, but is plus 0.4 actually gonna get me over? Am I gonna still have 4 if I hire him? Probably. Alright. Back to 2. Hey, ally. Yeah, that's probably what we're just doing. Holy shit, dude, I acquire favors so slowly. I really don't know what the best way to proceed testing. Hey.
Well, this province has I have corruption. It's got 44 autonomy, but it is a silver province, so I think I'm gonna develop it anyway.
Get in there.
It'll pay dividends later on.
Cavalry rules right now. Fitty fitty. Cool.
So there's silver mining, but no gold, I guess. I guess they've gotten rid of gold as a trade good.
Yep, seems like that as well.
Yeah, looks like they get rid of gold.
Was there ever that much gold production in Europe?
In some places there was, yeah.
There was a lot of silver mines, but not that many gold mines. Oh, there we go. English succession. So
Ooh, that's an
now
event.
Normandy is
Oh,
at
that's
war.
really cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
That's awesome, yeah. I like that. Wow, I'm very impressed that that exists. And now I doubt the AI will be able to, like, win it, but I'm still impressed that it's in the game.
If they're clever, what they might have done is given the AI a bunch of modifiers.
Well, I doubt it has enough transports or the... You know, I mean, England AI and vanilla doesn't even know how to transport units, so conducting an amphibious invasion of England, overpowering them, taking London, it's quite hard for the AI to do that. Pull that
ambitious.
One off. Yeah.
Right, you're right. Who has the highest force limits in the game? Antium. 31. Oh.
From 170 provinces, plus 35. Followed by
man,
Worms,
I got mine.
for some reason. I guess he's the emperor. Must be.
I got my land force limits up to 5, baby. I'm OP. Great city of San Marino, one of the largest cities in the game. Bad boy.
Different institutions give you little quaint bonuses, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, although they have that in the vanilla game as well, right?
Well, there's more you get now, so investiture you get 1 missionary strength, which is going to be good for me. Universities -5 advisor cost. And we get a bunch more that aren't in vanilla. If you look at colonialism, the requirement is having Quest for the New World idea group. I'm trying to look at it, but I guess it doesn't let you see the real idea groups yet, unfortunately. I don't know how they implement that. It must be weird.
Maybe there's a bunch of like cash value benefits to kind of
maybe
replicate.
it's just like a little like province modifier that just creates trade value for you, perhaps.
Exactly. So I know that like a lot of these systems they have here exist in that online mod as well. I mean, I'm down to the same depth because the scope is much smaller in this one. But a lot of these things, like, you know, if you look at the idea groups, how there's only early ideas now. They have that as well. Actually, literally the same.
So at 4 we pick a group, and then I don't know if this is true, but it looks like then we have to wait until 19. Seems like a long wait. Although the text may come a lot quicker in this one. I guess I should go to cultural because it gives you 0.25 Republican tradition, which is really good.
Alright. It is fun though, you know, you play this for a little while and you get like, you become like really drawn into just like the intricacies of your tiny little corner
Yeah.
of the world.
Agreed, yeah.
And it's like, you know, I'm like sitting here zoomed in on like what is maybe 2 or 3 provinces. I think that's what it was.
Agree.
I think I remember when I did this last, I believe, close to every state is a province in EU. I think that's the way it works.
Oh, is that how he's done it?
I think that's how they did it. Last time that's how they had done it. Every state is a province in EU. For Verona, Treviso, Venice, Friuli.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ports,
I'm just clicking around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's because I remember it because I was playing, I think, in Brandenburg or something, and I was looking at, you know, Wittenberg and Anhalt and shit, and I realized that, yep. Very cool. I think it's very, very cool.
Well, incidentally, it
We're
looks
just
like
arriving soon.
I've picked one of the few countries in the game that is silver, which is a big edge.
Well done.
Even though I'm playing as like a creepy, not creepy, but like shitty backwater. It is creepy because it's playing in Transylvania, home of Dracula.
Oh, Dracula?
Yeah.
What are the silver provinces? Nitra, Bohemia. Oh, yeah, there's not that many of them. A couple in Spain. Is that one there? Yeah, there's one in, what's it called? Sardinia. Gaddy. Urbino is my next war. Whenever I can get some other people to agree to help me attack them. So slow. Really? Slow. Getting favors is awful. Oh, I have a cardinal though. Excellent. Actually.
It's because you've turned San Marino into a great metropolis. So that's a symptom
I
of.
really have. 24 dev, baby.
Within, when did we start? Within 10 years, the Count of San Marino, by his iron will alone, created doubled the population of his city somehow.
more than. I just talked to them about Republican values, you know, open borders, and they came down. Beautiful.
He attributed it to the philosophy of the open society.
That's very funny. This is a very, very funny concept. Yeah, the problem is everyone around me is a Count Bishop, so they're all getting investiture, and my ass is not to do it all manually, and I'm like, motherfuckers.
I'm Orthodox, so I'm actually getting it really quick, so I'll just give it to you once I have it.
Oh, true, because then I can just do the knowledge sharing agreement.
Yeah.
That's right. Government reform.
Which I was like, I'm Orthodox, why am I getting investiture? But I guess it makes sense, because like the Orthodox would just be like, they'd just be like peering over, it'd be like dumb Catholics arguing over fucking bullshit.
Firing leader. Hey. That Republican is an extra 0.2 yearly Republican tradition. Dream. I also have age objectives fulfilled. Because I have competent ruler and notoriety, which is excellent. The thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna. Like